All right, what's happening, fellas and possibly ladies? There's probably some ladies out there that's into the bouncer and bodyguard gigs, and police officers also. I'm going to go over, as you see, I got exercises that I want you to execute, and I'm going to give you an example of what they are. You got to make sure your joints are working good, and you got to have flexibility. If you don't have flexibility, you're going to injure yourself. You're going to rip a muscle when it comes time for action, when it's go time. So you always want to make sure that you're prepared and ready for go time. Okay, so neck rolls, and I'm just going to go through everything really fast. You're going to do them for the count that I specified in the sheet, the report that I wrote out. All right, so that's your neck. Don't go too far forward. Don't go too far backwards. You can injure your neck. Shoulders, everything that's a joint. Okay, go forward, go backwards. Elbows, right there, in and out. Wrists, okay. You can also take those bad boys and bend them forward and backwards. Fingers, take each finger. Roll those fingers. You're going to be grabbing, getting caught up in clothing, all kinds of stuff. You need those fingers good and flexible and oiled up, lubed up, All right. Then hips. Roll those hips out. Okay. Right there. Knees. Bend those knees right there. Hands on them. Just roll them and lock them. Roll them and lock them. Roll them and lock them. All right. Then I'm going to go down here. Go into my ankles. Rolling those ankles, toes, pulling those toes back. Pulling them forward, switch legs, rolling them, pulling those toes back, pulling them forward. And now since I'm on the ground, some stretching routines for you. You got to make sure you got good flexibility. You stretch these groin muscles with a butterfly stretch here, pull those toes in, push down with my elbows. Now, remember, I don't bounce. You see people bounce like this, not a good idea. Okay, another one, put those feet straight out in front of you, knees locked. Try to grab your toes, all right? If you're real flexible, you can stick your nose down there in your knees. I'm not that flexible anymore. Used to be able to do it, all right? If you can't grab your toes, don't bend your knees and try to grab your toes. Just grab your ankles. Work your way down, okay? And the best way to stretch is to go a good 20-second count. I'll hold here, count to 20, and then go a little further, count to 20, then go a little further, count to 20. Your muscles start to release, as the longer that you hold before the stretch. All right, then you can go to a T-stretch right here. This is going to stretch everything up in here. And it's also going to stretch those hamstrings. You're just laying out forward as far as you can go. Okay, right there. Then what you're going to do is a crossover, or playboy. I'm going to take this right foot, put it up. Right foot outside my left leg. Right elbow outside of my right knee. Push to the left, look to the right. Right there. If you can't get that elbow out there, just pull here inside and turn your body. All right, then of course you're gonna do both sides right there. Just like that, okay? And then you wanna get those abs stretched out. So lay on that stomach. It's called a skydive. And just push up just like that. And that's gonna stretch that abdomen out for you, okay? Now you can stretch those quads. Go get on your knees here. And if you look at the back of my feet are just straight just like that. It's gonna stretch out the tibia muscle, which is across your shin, and my quad. So I'm going to sit back just like that. And that's going to stretch that. Okay, if you get good and flexible, you can actually lay back like you saw me do right there. Okay, don't do that unless you're really flexible. You'll get stuck there and take a tow truck to pull you out. Okay, now for the upper body, arms, chest, and biceps, I'm going to stick my arms straight out, turn it flat, reach behind myself. That's stretching everything, okay? All right, then for the back of my shoulders, I'm going to reach across, come behind that elbow, and pull. Just like that. Both sides, always both sides, okay? And then for those triceps, back there, put my hand behind my head, right? Now grab that and pull, okay? Other side, pull. All right, those are some good stretching exercises, stretching and joint rolls that's gonna help you to keep from injuring yourself and keep everything ready. So when it's go time, boom, you're flexible, you're ready to go, you're not trying to swing it, and you're doing a Freddie G. Sanford or something like that because you weren't prepared. So good luck with it, get out there, be safe.